Hey guys, it's Antusj. With all these YouTubers wanting to fight each other and acting like they're so hardcore in the ring, I thought maybe I better throw my hat in there and get down on some prize fighters. So we're going to run through the tutorial real quick and then we'll get the actual game started. Alright, and here's our first victory. Now we're going to go ahead and start the actual game itself. I like how you get a little newspaper article every time you're done. Alright, we're going to get started here on our first actual match. Baldy versus Tall Baldy. Obviously, I'm the guy in the black shorts here. There isn't really good color choices and stuff. There's not a lot of customization that doesn't cost money, which is a little bit annoying. My dude gets tired so fast. I tried to keep putting points onto his stamina, but it seems like it doesn't matter. My dude gets tired no matter what. Love when you do the side swipe there, if you notice that, and the guy just goes, duh. Every time you side swipe, you just fake him out so hard. We're just going to go ahead and fast forward to the end of this fight. It ain't nothing special. It's just the first one. And there we have it, guys. Our second victory. Our first official one within the campaign, but our second overall win. 2 wins, 0 losses, baby. Oh, yeah. See, we get the cool little newspaper every time it has your name on it. I like that. Then we just keep on challenging up the row. I did notice that you can customize stuff here. At first, I actually didn't think you could customize things, so we're going to flip through a couple of these. There's not a lot of choices, so don't expect to make someone who looks like you or anything. Just... you can make some funny looking people if you want, or you can make someone who looks semi-okay, I suppose. I'm trying to make someone as close to me as I can, but it doesn't work out even remotely. So we're just going to go ahead and look through some of the stuff here. I like all the facial hair and stuff. I like having a beard on my dude because I have a beard. One thing I don't like is changing the color of your gloves and stuff and your shorts. As you can see right here, it costs actual money. It costs in-game money, which can be purchased with real money. At least you can use in-game money. In-game money is kind of really slow building. And I'd rather use that stuff for my skills. I'd rather pay the in-game money to use my skills instead of buying clothes. So I'm just going to use stuff that's free here. Alright, we're just going to jump straight into our next fight here. I went ahead and customized my guy a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this guy's natural hair color is probably not red, although it is weird looking that his mustache and eyebrows are all red. As you noticed right at the beginning there, right where the timer was still going, I was able to punch the guy. Between rounds and even at the start of the match, as soon as you basically can see your dude, you can just start punching the guy. He'll mostly block it, but if you just like hurry up and tap one direction and then tap the other, then you're going to get a couple shots in real fast before the bell starts, which is kind of cool, especially during the second, like when you get to the next round and stuff, when you get to the harder fights, being able to hit the guy over and over and over right before the bell counts, because he won't punch you before the bell. Let you get them cheap shots in real quick to go ahead and work them down, because sometimes in these later fights here, you'll see that these guys just won't go down, even though you knocked them down over and over and over and over. They just keep getting back up, and then the time runs out and you hit the next round. This is kind of a boring fight, so we're just going to just blaze right on through here. We're going to ×5 this, just get through the end of this. This does take a couple rounds. As you can see here, though, this is what I'm talking about. I keep knocking him down, he keeps getting back up. Now we're up on another round. I knock him in with a couple cheap shots and put him down pretty quick. As you guys can see here, here's your little stats, and it actually costs the in-game money to build your stats up. No matter what stat you put a stat on, the money increases. So if I pay to put 2 on strength and the first point costs $5, you would assume putting another point on like chin or cut would cost $5 for the first point, but it doesn't. The price increases every single time you put a stat on anything, no matter what. And to be perfectly honest, I'm a little bit disappointed in the way the stats work in this game, because it seems like no matter how much you fight, or how much money you think you win, or even if every 10 minutes you'll see that there is a thing that pops up that will allow you to watch an ad, and you'll get a randomized amount of money. No matter what happens, you never have enough money to build your stats. Towards the end of the fight here, as you kind of look at some of the bars, you're going to see that these guys just superiorly dominate my dude in stats. I'm able to fight and win, but it's just because I'm smart enough to duck out of the way, and the AI is not. If it wasn't for that, there's no way I'd be able to win, because no matter what I do, I just never have enough money for stats. And as you can see here it is. It's the mystery box. Watch an ad, get a random amount of money. Some of the prices aren't too bad. Obviously, the big prices, like in most games, I find ridiculous. I also don't understand how all of a sudden all these cell phone games have premiums, where it's like $50 a year, $60 a year. I have games that pop up on my phone where the premium price is $5 a week, and I find that absolutely ridiculous. So here comes the downside to making videos, especially when it's about a game that you know is not really going to be a part 2 or a part 3. This is kind of a one-time deal. The game's good. I mean, I appreciate that there's not ad after ad after ad that pops up. I like the fact that it doesn't constantly try to get you to spend your own money. Obviously, like every mobile game, you would get a lot more out of it if you would spend real money, but I'm not going to spend my real money. The only reason I downloaded this game originally was because it made me think of Punch-Out!, and I actually saw that my buddy Just Rhino, or Death Rhino on YouTube, that he was actually made a couple videos of this, and that's what I thought it was. I thought he was playing Punch-Out!, and so I was like, cool, I'll check that out. Well, then I decided I was going to download this game, get really good at it, challenge him to a fight, make a big deal about it on YouTube, just kind of teasing the whole thing about how everyone wants to fight each other on YouTube for some stupid reason. But this game really isn't my style. I'm not much of a sports kind of game guy. I don't like that it's so tedious and you're doing the same thing over and over and over. I'd rather be building stuff and have actual character development. So, you know, anyways, I ended up with about 2 hours worth of footage, which I had to condense down to around like 9 to 10 minutes. I think I did a pretty good job. Hopefully you guys like watching these fights fast forward really quickly. I think they're really funny. I mean, I'm watching them along with you while I'm recording this. I think they look pretty funny. All in all, I say we did pretty good. We ended up with 15 wins, the 15-win streak, all knockouts, no draws, no losses. We got the bronze belt, we got the silver belt. We didn't make it all the way up to gold, and that's just honestly because I lost interest in the game. I could have kept going. It's just that these fights do take some time, and it's not my style of game, so I'm not very entertained by it. I was able to play this for a couple of days, but then I got kind of bored of it pretty quickly, so we're just going to get through the rest of the fights here, show you guys my stats at the end, and then I'll catch you here in a minute. Well guys, that's going to do it for this video. I know this game wasn't the best, definitely wasn't one of the best videos I've had, but like I said, I had this on my phone, and I had a plan to use it for some funny stuff that didn't really work out. And I had a lot of footage that I didn't want to go to waste. I kind of owed you guys a video because it's been a few days since I've uploaded. But since I originally got this idea from Rhino, I'm going to go ahead and put his link down in the description below. So if you guys want to check his stuff out, he does a lot of other mobile gamings, as well as he's part of all the Minecraft worlds. He was in the Realm that got corrupted, and he's in the Survival Island. But other than that, if you guys like the video or just feel like leaving me some support, then go ahead and thumbs it up and leave a comment or whatever you guys want. And if you're new to the channel, then go ahead and subscribe. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys next time.